Hello there, my name is Andrew Druckman and I want to welcome you to the channel because today the reason why you clicked on that link is because you want to learn how to drive traffic to your website using Instagram. Well, guess what? You just came to the right place because that's exactly what we are going to be talking about today. Now, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel because here at Affiliate Magic, that's what we talk about. We talk about affiliate marketing and as well as marketing. And also something to keep in mind, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below that's going to teach you how to drive hundreds of customers to the front door of your business every single day, and so you can get unlimited traffic to your offer. Now, without further ado, let's get into the action. So the very first thing I'm going to tell you to do when it comes to using Instagram to drive traffic to your offer and or product and services, whatever it is that you are selling, is first create an Instagram account. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and show you how to create an Instagram account. I personally think it's pretty straightforward. If you want me to teach you how to create an Instagram account, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to. I don't personally think it's necessary because it is it's pretty straightforward. But that's just my opinion for you. Just let me know what you think. However, though, once you've now created an Instagram account, I'm going to tell you to go ahead and fill it out. Whatever it is, whether if you're promoting yourself, if you're promoting the whatever product is, whatever the case might very well be, you just kind of fill it out like this. And in this example, I'm going to go ahead and use health and fitness health and fitness, because personally I'm not that much into health and fitness, but I'm somewhat into it a little bit that I could talk about it. So it's a lot easier for me to actually talk about. This is one of those niches for me. It's really a lot easier for me to talk about this than some of the other things per se. So that's why we're going to talk about this. So in which case, once you create your account, then you go ahead and you put your opt-in link or your landing page here. In this particular case, what this guy, Coach Blue, is doing is he's giving one-on-one coaching to people on how to lose weight, to transform your body and build muscle, so that this way you can live, a good and prosperous life. And in which case, one of the things, and this is one of the things he does, is he has a questionnaire thing that you do for free. That's great. But this more in particular is one of the things I wanted to show, is that he shows other testimonials of other people that he has coached and he has helped to lose weight and transform their bodies. I mean, this guy is absolutely awesome. I personally think he is. That's my opinion. So, and he has a call to action right here, apply for coaching. So this is his landing page. This is an opt-in page. So we're going to go ahead and click out of this. And so once you put your opt-in page or your landing page here, the next thing I'm going to tell you to do is post content. This is where you want to post content. You want to post free content because in the grand scheme of things, the reason why you want to post free content is so that this way you can build a know, like, and trust with people, build a relationship with people. As you build relationships with them, they tend to trust in you and they will be more than likely to buy your product because they are buying into you. Now, why do you want to build a know, like, and trust? So the reason why you want to build a know, like, and trust is because they're getting to know you through free content as you're giving them free information. As you're giving them free information in that respective category, which is giving them value, they're getting to like you. And as they get to like you, eventually they trust you because now you're giving them free information, and as you're building that know, like, and trust, and then once you get to the point to where they trust you, now they're going to want to buy that product from you because you've built that trust with that customer and with that prospect. And that's a very powerful thing, to be able to build relationships with people. It's a very powerful thing. That's just something I cannot stress that enough. Now this part right here, I'm going to give just a little bit of a disclaimer, because for me personally, when I look at this guy's content, I want you to understand is that this guy does a lot of extreme workouts. Like this guy eats, breathes, workout. This is his life. He practically does this every single day or damn near every single day. He makes it his life. Now, you might not necessarily be that person that would or that will make health and fitness your life to where it's this extreme. It might very well not be. I'm not saying you necessarily have to. I'm not telling you you have to be doing this for 20 years to be able to make money in the health and fitness niche. It just so happens this guy made it his entire life. What I'm going to tell you though is that if you're one of those people, if you're into physical health and fitness, physical fitness, wherever the case might very well be, and it doesn't really matter what the niche is. Again, if you can do something to make your content stand out that other people are not doing, because last time I checked, I don't see too many people that are doing the workouts that this guy is doing. It's absolutely insane. Then go ahead, but please don't hurt yourself. I'm not saying you have to do what he is doing. I'm just saying this is an example of someone that is putting themselves out there and is doing something that makes him different than other people. So this actually makes him stand out. And this is a great example of someone that is promoting himself in such a way where he's doing stuff that's making him standing out from everybody else. So that's why I want to talk about Coach Blue in this sense. So in which case, now you have to think about this. If you're in the health and fitness niche and you're giving one-on-one coaching to people that you want to help them transform their life, to help them lose weight, take off, right, to be able to transform them into the bodies that they've always wanted, this is where when it comes to free content in this respective category, again, in this respective category, in this niche, then you want to make sure that you are giving them the right information. Now, in which case, this I personally think is a great example. He has many other videos that are like this where he's giving people workouts for free as far as what you can do in the gym. And as you see him doing this workout, if you notice this in the bottom left-hand corner where it says 3 times 10, that means 3 sets. You do 3 sets of 10 reps. Now, again, you don't necessarily have to be this guy that's holding this huge weight. You could be holding a 25-pound dumbbell. It could be a 15-pound dumbbell, whatever the case might very well be. But if this guy can do even simple workout stuff like this, there's no reason why you can't. There's nothing different there. Well, if you wanted to do that, if you were in the health and fitness niche, if you want to put yourself on camera and be doing these workouts and post it on Instagram like this, anyone can do this. Now, granted, this guy does have over 8 million freaking followers. It's absolutely insane. It really is. But you can see why, obviously. My point is, and the point that I want to make more than anything else, is when you're giving them free content, you're giving them free information, and you're giving them free workouts, and the more that you do this, the more people will typically buy into you. But this is something on Instagram. You got to do this every day or every other day. And in which case, the more that you do it, the more people will more likely buy into you. But on Instagram, it does take time. But then again, one of the things I will tell you that I do like about Instagram, this is one of those platforms where as you keep posting videos, they're going to stay on here forever. So that's one of the things I do like about Instagram. Now, I'm not really an Instagram type of person. There's nothing wrong with Instagram. That's just me. That's my preference. That I would rather do YouTube. Really rather do YouTube, but that's a preference. And I'll talk about that in an upcoming video as far as how to create content. Well, as far as how to use YouTube to drive traffic to your offer, so that this way you can get more customers to the front door of your business, and so you can get the most amount of leads, and so this way you can convert them into sales. So that was mainly, that was the last thing I wanted to say also was, now granted, I understand that some people are not willing to put themselves out on video like this, but if you're one of those people that's willing to do that, I will encourage you to do that, because if you want to put yourself out on video like this, that will increase your chances of being able to get more leads and convert them into sales, because people typically buy into people. Now, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. You have to be willing to do this consistently every single day, and it might very well stretch your comfort zone. If it's not every day, or at least every other day, or at least try to build that habit. And building a habit does take some time. It's like anything else. You do it day by day, and eventually it does get easier. So that's my video for you today. I hope you like it. And if you liked it and you got some value out of this, please give me a thumbs up. I would so really appreciate that. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I want to know what you think. I want to know if you got value out of this. And also, remember, keep in mind, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below that's going to teach you how to drive hundreds of customers to the front door of your business every single day, so that this way you can get unlimited traffic to your offer. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.